How are you two? Look lively, eh?
Are you sure I don't have to go to school?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
One day's not going to matter, is it? The garage can survive without me, and it's business as usual for you, isn't it, Stevie boy?
You what?
Student life, one long day off.
Don't encourage him, Hole, please.
Well, surprise me. Why don't you look lively and get those fry-ups started? So, ready to hit the shops?
Yeah, I've seen this gorgeous dress.
Great, we'll get that then.
It's a bit more than we said we'd spend.
It's not a problem, love.
Oh, brilliant, thanks.
You're going to need some smart stuff for our holiday, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, do me a favour. Make sure that brother of yours isn't burning the kitchen down, eh?
You won't be too much longer, will you?
No.
I'm sure you know what you're doing, but these machines are a complete mystery to me. Of course, I know which buttons to press to do my own job.
Sorry, overslept. Didn't even have time for my coffee.
Good morning, Dr. Bell.
Oh, morning, Vivian. Hi, Nigel.
Hello there.
I'll have your notes soon.
Okay, thanks.
You seem a bit distracted.
I finished.
Marvellous. And there's still time to access this morning's list before we open.
Sorry, kids. I've got to pop out for a bit.
But we were meant to be spending the whole day together.
Yeah, and your breakfast ready?
It was just a bit of business. It shouldn't take long. Look, I won't let you down, love. I'll be back before you know it.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Hi. Is there any chance Dr. Bell can see me, please? It's very important.
Well, now, you're in luck, Mr.
Cleghorn. Mike Cleghorn.
Dr. Bell has a drop-in clinic today. Please take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You won't be sending your compliments to the chef then?
Sorry, there's nothing wrong with it. Honest, I'm not in the mood.
I'm only messing. Don't worry about it.
Steve,
Yeah.
does he really want me as a daughter?
Yeah. I mean, surely you can see that, can't you?
I have to be sure.
I think he just wants to make up for lost time, Hole.
Okay. But what if he isn't my dad?
It's them. The paternity test results, I mean. I recognise the postmark. They've come early. Have you got them too?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to see if there's any post yet.
I panicked. And after all the help that you've given me and Holly over this, well, you were the first person I thought of.
Yeah, that's okay, Mike.
Well, I couldn't open them at home, especially with the kids around. I feel a bit of a coward now.
You're not.
I'll have to get my head round it, won't I? Either way, before I go back.
Yeah, and I'm more than happy to talk through anything with you.
Thank you. You've been great. But, look, if you don't mind, I'd like to open them in private.
Yeah, of course. That's fine. I'll come back in a few minutes.
Thanks.
You got it made working here, haven't you, mate?
Have I?
You know, I've all this totty hanging around. That Melody can examine me any day.
Yeah, well, I tried to avoid mixing business with pleasure. I think you've been watching too many carry-on films. Anyway, in my experience, a bit of subtlety is much more likely to get results. You had much experience with women?
Well, just on the...
No, I thought not, yeah.
Well, I might not be as smooth as you are, but there are certain things that I can do to get girls to go out with me.
Oh, far too much information. Keep it to yourself, mate. Cheers.
Hi.
Hi.
I've got the test results. Oh, they arrived earlier. I should have told you. I just wanted a bit of time on my own.
Well, come on then, Dad.
You're mine.
Goodfellas.
Gangsters doesn't even make my top 10.
Godfather, part 1 and 2.
More the same.
You are such a Philistine, Michelle. They're classics.
Yeah, but there's not many laughs in them, are there?
Go on then, let's hear some choices from the Corrigan collection.
Could I just say that Superman Returns is always worth a second look?
Come on then, still waiting.
Okay, I will have to say... Oh, Miss Congeniality 1 and 2. What? What?
I give up.
Archie, they're hilarious, though I'd say 1 probably has the edge.
Bet you don't know how many changes were made to Superman's costume in Superman Returns.
No, but I've got a feeling I'm about to find out.
Well, it's 9 actually. For example, his top was changed from a wide scoop neck to a crew neck.
Ooh, fascinating.
Isn't it?
And what sort of superhero are you then? Pervert man.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. I saw ya.
Come on, mate.
It's great. But I think you'll know better than me, won't you?
I hope so.
Hey! To our family.
Our family.
Our family.
So Cheryl did do the right thing in the end. She told the truth.
For once.
Yeah, look, I know she was a lousy mother, but let's not speak ill of the dead, eh?
Yeah, that's all history. Now that I've finally found you, it's like my life starts again, today. When do you think I can move in, Mike?
Oh, I don't know, really. I suppose it depends on what social services say. But listen, I've been thinking, why don't we bring our holiday forward a bit? I mean, the flat's not rented, so...
Great, Tenerife, here we come.
Well, what about my school and lectures?
Oh, Steve, this is a celebration. We can easily catch it.
Yeah, of course you can. Unless you want to stay in the wind and the rain, son.
No, you're all right. I suppose a couple of weeks can't hurt, can it?
Well, that's settled then. I'll check out the flights.
Brilliant.
Hello?
Hi, Mike, it's Dr. Bell.
You okay?
Fine.
I was a
A bit concerned that you didn't stay to discuss the test results.
No, like I said, I'm fine with everything.
Are you sure? You did seem keen on some support.
No, I don't need anything. Thank you. Goodbye. Right, you two. Who's for a top up?
Hi, Vivian, was there any post for me today? Thanks. No, I'll come and get it now.
Nigel, you see, most of us guys, we've evolved. Right? And you treat women like sex objects, and well, that is just not cool. I mean, you saw how Michelle reacted. Sooner or later, someone is going to give you a right good thrashing.
Sounds like fun.
Well, I'm trying to help you here, mate. Right? You're already an endangered species, but you're about to become extinct.
Who is that?
Dr. Woodson.
Oh, hi, you must be the IT guy.
Nigel.
Oh, George, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. You seem to have your hands full there.
Yeah, they're for my homeopathy.
Really? I've always wanted to know more about that.
Oh, well, you know, if you want to chat, you're always welcome to pop in.
Your computer is next on my list, actually.
How convenient.
Shall we?
After you.
Mike, can you put some credit on my phone, please?
Dad?
Oh, hi, Dr. Bell.
Hi, sorry to drop round.
Mike, could you, please?
Have you got time to talk?
Mike!
Just give me a minute, Holly. Excuse me.
Steve says you want to make it for lost time with me.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I'm not making a very good job of this, am I? I should have been more patient with you. I'm sorry. I could kick myself.
It's okay, I can take it.
What do you mean?
Just because I am your daughter doesn't mean you're going to want me, does it?
But I do.
I'm used to it. Look at Cheryl. If she'd really wanted me, she'd have given up the booze and the blokes, wouldn't she? Same with some of the kids at my home. Their natural parents can't really have wanted them. Why else would they have ended up in there?
No, love. You've got it all wrong. I know it's hard to feel wanted when you've not had a proper family, but you've got one now. I couldn't be happier to have my little girl back again. Oh, come here. Now, let's see about that phone, eh?
Thanks, Dad.
There isn't a problem with the test results, is there? I mean, I read in this magazine about a lab making mistakes.
Oh, it's very unlikely. They're extremely thorough.
Well, that's a relief. Well, you know, we're all made up with the news.
Look, why don't you take your sister out? Top her phone up for her.
You're all right, aren't you, Dad?
How do you mean? Oh, no, there's nothing wrong with me, son. The doctor just called round to check I was OK with everything. Look, why don't you take my car?
Hey, great. See you soon. Come on, Hope. Let's go break the speed limit. Dad's new car.
What are you doing, Mike?
Yeah, so unlike conventional medicine, homeopathy doesn't restrict itself to primarily focusing on the diseased part. It considers the whole person.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'd consider factors like personality traits, environmental influences, family social relationships.
You smell lovely.
Thank you. It's patchouli oil. I always put a couple of drops in my bath. It's really good for your skin and your hair.
I've never heard of it before.
Oh, well, it's an essential oil. Obviously, it's not used in homeopathy, but aromatherapists use them. I think I've got some in my bag if you're interested. Yeah, look. Yes. There you go, look. There's lavender. That promotes relaxation and calm.
I could see how that could be useful.
And this one's mandarin, orange and lime. That awakens the mind and cheers the emotions. They also use that in massage.
Very nice.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, nature's also the source for homeopathic treatments too. I mean, there are loads of flower remedies, for instance. There is clematis for listlessness.
You seem so experienced. You could teach me so much.
Right. Well, there's also red chestnut for worry, holly for anger and jealousy. Oh, and one of my personal favourites, which is wild rose for apathy. Actually, I've got a list here somewhere if you're interested.
All done.
I've seen the test results, Mike. You are absolutely clear about what they mean, aren't you?
Of course I am.
You're not Holly's father. So, why refuse the counselling when you were hoping for a positive result? And why would Steve say that you were made up?
Holly's better off here. We are her family.
You can't do this to her.
Have you seen the home she lives in? She hasn't even got her own room. Her stuff's always being nicked. The staff, oh, they do their best, but they can't really love her. Not really love her. Not like me and Steve.
It's wrong, Mike.
Is it? I don't think it is. What sort of life has Holly had so far, eh? Passed around like second-hand goods. A little girl that nobody really wanted.
I know, it's been really hard for her.
Oh, what do you know about it? You live in a different world. I bet you could crook your little finger and Mummy and Daddy would still come running, wouldn't they?
This isn't about me. You're still in shock from the test results. Mike, I can help you through this.
Like I said, Doctor, I don't need anything from you. Look, I don't think you have any idea what this is really like for me.
So tell me.
I told you about Cheryl, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, when I finally realised that she couldn't change her ways, I decided to leave with Steve. He was 4. Holly was only 1. I can still see her now, sitting there on the floor, clapping her little hands, smiling up at me. She was beautiful, she was. Cheryl and I obviously didn't sleep together much. And because of all the other blokes, I couldn't really be sure when she insisted that Holly wasn't mine. And Cheryl took Holly to live with a cousin of hers in the States after me and Steve left. So I couldn't pursue a paternity claim then.
Mike, how does this change what you've done?
Just let me finish, please, Doctor. Then you'll understand.
Okay.
So I focused on Steve, but I still loved Holly. And then I heard later that she and Cheryl had returned from the States, but that Holly was in care. I felt so guilty. I could have been a father to her, natural or surrogate. That guilt's been eating away at me ever since.
So shouldn't you do the right thing now?
I am. I don't think Cheryl knew who Holly's real father was. Maybe she was hoping it was me. And I could get Holly out of care, ease her conscience before she died. Don't you see? This was my chance to put things right. I could finally be Holly's father.
It's still a lie, Mike.
You haven't understood a single word I've said, have you? I want you to leave now.
Mike, please, I just want you to think about what you're doing. I'm worried about you. Bring back Holly.
I want you to go.
Mike.
Now.
Hi.
I thought you were supposed to be going out.
I forgot my wallet. What was all that about?
Oh, nothing.
Something's going on. It's not about Holly, is it?
No. I'll look at those flights, eh?
Melody, try and calm down.
OK, look, I was worried about Mike. I thought he might be in denial or something about being the father, so I went round to his place. And...
Hang on. Weren't you supposed to be on house calls this afternoon?
Yeah, I am.
Well, I hope you're not neglecting anyone.
No, Joe, honestly, I haven't stopped.
OK, carry on.
Oh, it's terrible. He's lied to Holly. He's told her that he is the father.
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, I can see that she'd be much better off with him than in the home, but she deserves to know the truth, doesn't she? Joe? Joe, you still there?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I mean, I obviously can't tell her, can I?
No. But remember, Holly's social worker will be informed of the test results too.
Oh, right, so she'll find out from her social worker.
It would seem that way.
Right. Listen, Joe, I better get on.
Bye.
Test results in there, are they?
I don't have them on me.
I want to see them.
Oh, you can't?
You've been lying to us.
Of course I haven't.
Dad.
Look, I'm just doing something that should have been done a long time ago.
What, by lying?
No, you want Holly to live with us too permanently, don't you?
Yes!
Well then.
But this isn't you. You're my dad who's always honest. My dad who's always right.
Look, I am doing the right thing.
Well, how's Holly going to feel when she finds out?
She needn't find out. We'll keep it from her and tell her when the time's right.
What do you mean?
Look, we'll go out to Tenerife. I'll spend as much time as I can with her. We'll build on what we started here. And then I can be the dad Holly's always wanted. And then a little piece of paper won't really matter, will it? Steve, give me this chance. Please.
You've got to tell her. Now, Dad.
No.
Go on.
What?
Look, Holly, we need to talk. About the flights tomorrow. What do you prefer, 6 a.m. or 4 p.m?
Let's go first thing.
Good.
Are you a complete imbecile? What have you done to it?
It's lost the connection to the server. It won't be a mo.
I haven't got a mo!
I'm sure Nigel will fix it for you, Vivian.
Well, you'll have to, and quickly. I'm in the middle of accessing this afternoon's list. How can I make appointments and make up the notes without a machine?
I'm on it.
There is nothing worse than looking inefficient in public, especially when it's not your fault.
I know that, but I'm sure Nigel didn't do it intentionally.
It's rebooting now.
Julia, I am going to have to insist that you remove this incompetent menace from my reception.
Nigel, would you mind working somewhere else for a while?
Gladly.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hi.
Hi.
Dr. Bell, are me and Dad like your favourite patients you can't keep away?
She's just come to drop off a prescription for Dad's eczema.
Oh, I'll go get him for you then. Dad!
I know.
Oh, why can't you just leave us alone?
Mike, I don't think you realise.
What?
Holly's social worker will have been informed of the test results.
Yeah, I know that.
He thinks we can just run away and bury our head in the Spanish sand.
Steve! It's not like that, Doctor.
Don't you think that the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to get? Don't you think that this lie is going to spoil any time that you have with Holly? You're always going to be dreading the day that she finds out from somebody else, aren't you?
It just feels like the right thing to do. It's what she needs.
I know, but for both your sakes, it's better that you tell her now, isn't it?
I can't.
Dad, I'll speak to her first. Try to explain why you did it.
No, I'll fix it.
How many tops do you reckon I'll need, Dad?
I don't know, love.
And I need to pack my dress from downstairs.
Yeah, just stop that for a minute. There's something we need to talk about.
Okay. Shoot.
Yeah, look, you know how much you mean to me, don't you?
Yeah,
It was heartbreaking to leave you with Cheryl.
that's all right, Dad. We're together now.
I wanted this for both of us, Holly. That's why I did it.
Did what?
I'm so sorry.
Dad?
I lied to you. The test results were negative. You're not mine.
You don't stop, do you, Dr. Bell?
Holly! Please, Holly, listen to me. Let me try to explain properly.
No, how can I? I never believe a word you say again.
Please, just listen.
No, you knew how much I wanted my real dad, but you still lied.
I can still be your dad. I love you like you're my own. I always have.
But I don't want you now.
Holly, maybe when you're calmer, when you've had time to think, you might change your mind.
No! He's just like all the other men who have tried or pretended to be some sort of dad to me. Cheryl's boyfriends, foster parents, social workers. I'm sick of it!
Please, Holly.
No, you are just like all the others, Mike. Will you take me home, please?
Yeah, of course.
Holly, does this change anything between us? I didn't want to lie to you before. I'm sorry.
Oh, phone soon.
You know where I am if you want to talk.
This is your fault. If I hadn't listened to you, we might have had a chance.
Dad! You better go.
He's out there somewhere. My dad. I'm going to find him before I let anyone else take his place.
How are you going to do that?
Cheryl had loads of photo albums. It's a place to start, isn't it? I'll find him, Dr. Bell. I will.
Hey, X-ray vision.
Hi.
Oh. Hello. How are you?
Exhausted and starving.
I'm working on your computer, by the way. Julia said it would make sense as you're out.
No problem. I'll need it in about 5 minutes, though. I've got notes to update.
Okay. I'll crack on.
Is there still much to do?
No. I'm almost ready for you.
we okay, son?
Oh. Will you be much longer?
No. I think we're nearly there now.
Oh, good, because I do have to get on.
I think you work too hard. You should take some time out. With me.
What?
Let's go out. Together.
Well, like you say, I do have to work hard. That's why I just don't have time for boyfriends.
Maybe you should reconsider.
Sorry, Nigel.
Not been here long, have you? Few months?
Yeah.
Still in training?
Yeah.
It's not going to look good then.
What?
This. I think you will change your mind.
No, Nigel. I won't.
But you really wouldn't want the partners to know how much time you spend buying shoes, would you?
Fit bloke. Where? Behind me. Don't look.
Oh, nurse or doctor, which would you rather be?
Nurse?
Teacher? I don't know. But I'm going to make it my business to find out.
There was a convent school in my hometown. Oh, yeah? I always wondered what went on inside.
Incapacitant spray. Serious stuff. One squirt from this. You'll be crying like a baby.
Stay with us here on BBC1 and spot the dirty, rotten cheater. Our brand new game show coming next.